Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give up praises to the power, the whole Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kakadash. Call the whole Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kakadash. That's the nation Hebrew, saying all praises to Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, in the name of the Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly call Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. The Son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai, who the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in Hebrew is Yahweh. His Son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors to our elders and apostles of Great Stone. And shalom to all the brothers and out there pushing the sword in sincerity and in truth. To all that believe in this gospel, shalom. Praise up from Camp James, Jamaica. And it says so. Awesome and tight plate from the precept here. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And we're into a phase right now. We're in a phase even more so detached from this world, especially when you come on to the power of temptation, right? When the mark of the beast, RFID chip, is made mandatory. As written, no man shall buy or sell save he that hath the mark. Shall have the mindset for walking from everything, as what did Paul say, and found everything but dung. Philippians, I think, 2. Uh, 3. Philippians 3 verse 8, it says, 7. So 7. So Philippians 3 verse 7 says, but what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Yahushai. Yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Yahushai HaMashiach, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Yahushai. Right. Because what? We have to have the mindset to lose everything. Because the time gonna come when Scripture even says, oh, and life also, maybe on the line. And as the tempter said, when him there attempt Job, he said, a man will give everything for him life. And when we Esau always show that in a movie, when you go and basically force every things, threaten your assets, threaten your family, and then threaten your life also. This is Revelation 2 verse 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that he may be tried, and he shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. So we have to have the mindset fit even up unto death. So that even own life, we're not supposed to try to hold on to, when it come on to holding on to this truth, is me, or caving in. Alright, so if life is upon the line, then so be it. As it's written, blessed are the dead in Yahushai, them that dead in Yahushai from here on out. Of the paraphrasing, and also it says, the dead in Yahushai shall rise first. We know that, and we believe that. So, for dead, I'll be back. Alright? Walk to Matthew 6. And 19. Matthew 6 and 19 says, lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth, where moth and rust could corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. And how them steal is, well, them can seize your asset, and two, them can basically just crash the economy. Well, we see signs of with the world war with Iran right now, signs of the market, basically in crash. So when they have stocks, them now fall, currencies actually falling, prices of goods, basically it's inflation. The currency falling, and period of, things that get more expensive. So whatever savings you had, that's less purchasing power, right? Loses value. It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do it corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Because whatever is set for us in the kingdom, that's it. No one can take that. It cannot be devalued. It cannot be robbed. Alright? Nothing can do to it. It says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And again, we see this play out during the time of the Big C. A lot of people took the serpent juice because in their mind they have a lot to lose that they didn't want to, when they work so hard for. They never want to lose access to the United States, America. They never want to lose them job, but they may do only for backdoor dealings and whatever, study and go college and all of that. Forget, and them Benjamins, the money, dinar. They want to lose that. So they were the first serpent juice versus a man would say, oh, if you don't do the serpent juice, you can't travel. Oh, well, you even have a passport. You see me? I'm not saying don't get these things. I'm just using an example. Say, if you don't really value certain things, right, none for lose, you're basically, what him say? A man that has nothing to lose is deadly. You see me? Because what? You can't bribe him. You can't threaten him. Because with what? You got nothing to lose. Where you going to take away from him? Where you going to use as bargaining chips? Nothing. You don't care. You see me? And that's the mindset we're supposed to be on. Get this. I'm going to look up Second Ezra. And that's how it will be in these last days, though. Second Ezra 16 and verse 40 it says, "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to die battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth." A pilgrim is somebody when up by the city. Today is here, tomorrow is next place. So it's not about building a house and getting kids and all of that, raising a family. No. A pilgrim don't have time for that. He's not of that mindset. He says, "He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose." So even if you purchase a house, I'm not going against purchasing a house. If you have the ability to go ahead, but be as one that lose. Because when mortgage you pay or tax you pay, and the time for you come when you have to have the chips, if you actually be able to make them payments, you're going to step up from it, so you're going to lose. You sell, the money going to basically go to waste because you go in a bank or whatever, I can access it. You're willing to walk away even if you have millions in the bank. It says, he that's 42, it says, "He that occupied merchandise as he that had not profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein." So if you have a business, let's do this until things crash or the Lord return, which things are crashed before you shall return. But you have the mindset like, wholeheartedly, I can't wait until the next 5-10 years so I can start generate profit. No. Yes, I do this to do the sake. Because we ain't got nothing better to do while we're in Babylon. Except for work until, but this is not. As written for here, we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Right? None of them place listeners, they are going, exist. He that soweth as if he should not reap, so also he that planted the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes. says, they that marry, as they that shall not, shall get no children, and they that marry not, as widows, and therefore they that labor in vain. You know, so even have a wife, well, when you're supposed to look for get pitney, so you know, Scripture tells us clearly don't do that. Right? I don't desire to do that. But I show you the mindset we're supposed to be on. Right? I look for profit, not here. I look for left. I look for get liver, yo. You know, our desire, our mind, you know, right, is in the kingdom. Right? The world to come when we'll have true wealth, we'll have true possessions, you know, and rest. Right? Morning, Chief. Alright, so with that, you know, hope you said if until the code here. Giving our praise to the boy. How about Shemi Oshai, about Shemi Kakarash? The honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the full. Shalom.